something actually worked in our favor after I yelled. Sorry. Sorry. I love this. I love racing. It gets your blood boiling. All right. Hey guys, just finished this race up here. Just hurried up to get a thumbnail. Gonna try to get this uploaded quick. I'm gonna cut out some of the heat race, the B main. I actually kind of commentated over it, but I want to kind of just get straight to the action. I had really high hopes going into this race, and I kind of fell flat on my face. I think hopefully this race kind of shows why I get frustrated with their oval iRacing. Regardless of whatever I say in the video, I do have fun. Like after the race, turn it off. Like it's adrenaline pumping, it's intense, it is fun. There's a lot I wish iRacing would do better with this content, but overall I have fun. It's not the greatest race. Sorry if I get frustrated, curse, all that fun jazz, but racing's intense, and I'm not gonna try to fake a personality. I try to have a good time all the time, but in the heat of battle, it's a battle. So but yeah, no, I'm super happy I finally got one of these to go official, or found one that was going official. Unfortunately SRX did not go official tonight, so super bummed out there. But with that, I'm gonna shut up, get into it. If you enjoy this extra dirt content on top of what I'm doing with the M2, let me know by liking the video, drop a comment, let me know if maybe I was being out of line, or I just need to toughen up and deal with it, or kind of what your thoughts are on the state of dirt oval iRacing. In the comments, I would really appreciate that. Hopefully get some discourse going. And yeah, if you want more, subscribe to the channel, show some support. I really appreciate it. We're gonna jump right into it, and thanks for watching. All right.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Green, green,
Good run to the line.
One more lap.
What did we get there? No real improvement.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
15. Let's see here. What does that put us at? 15 flat to a 14.826. I feel like I was probably quicker if I just ran race fuel and dealt with it, but let's see where we end up. Knock on wood, we've been good for that for a little bit. Prioritize some router settings, so.
The estimated SOF is 2,300.
I'm gonna just go back to muting that. I think I muted him directly.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Let's roll. I'm gonna mute the whole field.
On the inside. Pit road is closed.
Alrighty. Fingers crossed, clean, safe race. Looks like it's slick going in up high there. Obviously they were able to make it work in the first heat. I plan on trying to just roll the bottom. Test launch there. I think I have a pretty solid advantage. Start in obviously front row.
Get ready, going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Got tagged in the rear there. Hopefully it's not too bad. Anybody run the bottom without sliding up? Nope. Hopefully there's not real damage. That's just the spotter being annoying. I don't feel that different. I feel like I'm not hitting my marks, and it's a little weird. I'm going to take some shock out of it on the left rear. Hopefully get it to drive a little better off the left rear. That feels a little bit better. We might got a little damage there. I don't think it's terminal, obviously. But a bummer not to get a better start in the heat.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Up high. Go low.
Well, we got to get the wrecker out for that one. LJ is just walking away from me here. I'm really hoping it's damage to the car. Gonna blame that for the time being. All in all, not bad. And it looks like Captain Crybaby from practice has disconnected, so his mom probably told him he had to go to bed. He had school tomorrow. I know tomorrow's Sunday, but that kid definitely has to go to, or tomorrow's Saturday. That kid definitely has to go to Saturday school. Probably should go to Sunday school too. White flag, not too much pressure from behind. LJ checked out. I'm just really hoping my pace deficit here is due to damage. And race is actually over. I'm an anti-Mark Martin. I'm more likely to do an extra lap than to not do enough. Okay. Let's do it.
The estimated SOF is 2,300.
If this race is done in time, I'm going to try to get out and run straight to the 410 race. It's going to be tight on time depending on cautions.
5 cars left the grid.
I wish you could register as this way race was going and just start in the back of the heat. Let's roll. Who's going to roll first? Anybody going to go? There was like
Line up on the outside.
waiting to see who could go.
Catch stop 3 car.
Track's definitely slickened up some, so we'll see how that factors in. We got the 1 car, the 3 car, the 2 car, and then myself out here in the 10 car. 4, 5, so I'm the guy out of place. So
Okay.
let's see what they're talking about here. Not a whole lot, so.
Ready. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Trying to get to the bottom if there's an opening. Don't want to pinch him out there on the high side.
Outside, good stop.
No, 1 lap and no damage, so we're better than our heat race. I think even if the top's a little quicker, there's so much risk up there. These things are so hard to drive. Maybe I'm hurting myself though, because they're forming a freight train up top. Got one trying to throw a slider on us. I should have momentum on him.
Inside, good the bottom.
He's kind of take away my line for wanting to run bottom in 3 and 4. Leader is checked out.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And I got this guy parking it right in front of me here. Fuck you, man. I think I got my shock adjustment all the way maxed out and still not getting enough drive off the left side. This is not looking good for me here. I gotta try something different. I'm gonna go backwards on that setting change. Try to make the high side work. I got a caution.
Pit road is closed.
Okay. Well, down to 7th, not the best start, but we're still got all 4 tires on the ground, so it's a great start. Lap 8. I got 4 minutes. We are not going to make the 4:10 show. I feel like a dick. I posted in the forums I'd be there to try to drum up participation.
Pit road is now open.
But I couldn't miss the opportunity to catch a 360 race that I knew was going official, with a chance of maybe making a race that hasn't gone official all week.
Get ready, going green. Catch stop 13.
Goes up here.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
But I just cannot make that bottom work. Oh. We got a blinker. Causing problems up there. Freaking everybody out. Freaked me out. That's for sure. Got one there in the fence, but he got out of it, it looks like. Hopefully he doesn't come down the track here. That's just my fear. I feel like when other people hit the fence, it's just like, okay, cool, they tap the fence. When I hit the fence, it's like, magnet up, bitch. It'll suck you in. Alright, so I think I can make the high side work here, get into a rhythm.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And of course we don't get into a rhythm, and they are wrecking under caution. Hopefully I get to keep that spot. Hopefully we all get to keep that spot.
Catch stop 5, cop.
And it is what it is. This is still fun. This is fun. I'm glad we found an official race.
Okay, bud. Green flag. Next time by.
This is great. We unfortunately missed the start of the 4:10 show. Which, you know, is iRacing's fault. You should be able to race a 360, finish iRacing to get into a 4:10. These things should not be 30 minutes. I don't know. I'm just bitching, I guess.
Get ready, going green.
There's enough people bitching about the schedule this time. Or the hourly, whatever.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
Oh, one in the fence. I'm leaving them some room. Leaving them some room. That was tight. I did not like how tight that was. It's gonna get me out of my rhythm here, but we kept it all clean behind, thankfully. I feel like the 14 is pushing me around that corner. I'm just gonna yield for a moment there, get my bearings straight. I don't need a wreck. I wish you could make the bottom work a little bit more when it gets slick, just because people are tapping the wall, but if you're already there, you can't go nowhere. I thought I did a good job of cutting down when I saw one of those get in the wall, and I think 14 hits the wall again, gets lucky. I don't think he's going to finish the race doing that, but I've been wrong on that many a times before. I'm getting a slider from the 2 car, and I drive over his right rear like an idiot.
Inside, stay high. Clear to the bottom. We got wheel damage.
And we got wheel damage. I saw that coming too. I didn't think it was going to be that close. I feel like we got the 9 beat here still. And this is just a bad spot with some stupid people. And we got one flipped over.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
So fuck, okay,
Pit road is closed.
that was rough. Catching the back of that 2 car really hurt us here. Got us behind the 8 ball. Or the 13 car. 9 to go. We still too much fuel in the car. But that's okay, we'll learn that for next time.
Pit road is now open.
So as much smack talk as I did, I'm freaking down to 8th with only 10 cars on track. I'm gonna make a right rear adjustment just to see what it does at this point. It can't get much worse. Oh God, I just got out of a rhythm there, and I try to race clean, but then people take advantage of it, and then the caution comes out before you can really kind of get back into a rhythm. The 14's been wall riding. The 2's, I don't think there was a bad slider. I was too aggressive trying to stick with him so I could stick to his outside. So a little on him, little on me, just racing. But it's not over yet. There's still some stupidity to happen. I've kept all 4 tires on the ground, and I just got to work on my aggression level to not get taken advantage of so much. I don't think we have enough damage to worry about pace-wise or handling. Look at that 2 car just was getting way aggressive because he felt entitled because he lost his spot. The car in front of them got in the fence, which is all good, but then it fucks me.
Pace cars in. Green flag.
I can't beat this guy to the line. You know, he can't start. And I'm kind of expecting the 2 car to bomb somebody else here. Trying to drive through the field. Trying to run the bottom, give myself some options. And I don't think we're going to need those options, so let's go high and just rip the fence and catch what we can by the end. And... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That should be like a negative incident points. And of course, the fucking 8 car gets by me because I'm dodging somebody else's stupidity. I get incident points for dodging a wreck because of net code. Thanks, iRacing. And then he gets his spot back? Ah, eat my dick, fucking whoever wrote this code. Okay, well that finally actually worked. Something actually worked in our favor after I yelled, sorry. Ah, sorry, I love this. I love racing. It gets your blood boiling. Where does that even put us back on track? I don't even know. 7th? 7th, 6th. I guess I could just count the damn cars. Oh, okay. You wouldn't believe this, but this is my favorite kind of racing. I really kind of want to get that 2 car back because of that slider he pulled on me, but I also got to keep the attitude in check, and I might put myself in a bad spot. I feel like the setup change we made with the right rear made it better. I just don't know how. I'll have to really kind of read up on that and figure out what I adjusted. Had it not been for the incident, I think I could have maybe got some rhythm and got 1 or 2 spots based on pace and the way I was running the fence.
Next time by.
I really feel like we're gonna wreck before we cross the start-finish line at some point and get a black flag. Not us wreck. One of these 5 in front of me.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Is this a first gear start or a first gear start? It's a first gear start.
Green flag, green flag.
Right up to the fence. I'm going to risk the 5 hitting the wall. But realistically, it's late in the race. We got to try to make a move. They're getting real spicy up there for second. Oh, and we just get ran over from behind by the 14 car. Thanks a lot. Driving standards, iRacing. Now, if I sent that to Nim Cross, he would just been like, oh no, it's fine. That's just dirt racing.
The leader just did a 16.28. So far up high.
I mean, the 14's fast, but zero regard for safety or who else is on track around him. And I'm making mistakes complaining. And, well, you're good at this. Be good at it.
5 goes to strike. It's going well. Take that.
Hey, look, the 14's wall riding, hitting stuff. It's getting away with murder. I gotta just lock myself down, be smart.
Here goes the strike. Outside.
8 car makes it work on the high side, but pinches the 5, catches me off guard. And I should have really focused my goddamn setup on running the fence because that's all these races ever amount to.
White flag next time by his strike.
Oh.
Go low, go low.
I get the most fucked. Oh.
Outside.
Oh. Jesus, Will, you fucking should have dodged that. Ah, of course, there's a wreck.
Damage on the right side.
There's a wreck at the end, and I drive into it like an idiot. I'm better than that. Oh, son of a bitch.
All right.
I knew they were idiots. They're all morons. Oh.
Great job, driver.
I should have dodged that. All that bull for a bunch of X's. Because driving standards are abysmal. If it wasn't for me allowing stupidity around me, I would have just been in a wreck. I got ran over behind twice, at least 3 times. I love this kind of racing. Let's see what I did here at the very end. They get in the fence. I see the gap, but I don't. How many spots did I lose because of that? I think just the 1. I lost 1 spot, so 6 could have been better. And honestly, if I performed better, I wouldn't have been back there with those morons. So, I don't know. We'll take it. We'll take it. It was what it was.